Walk into any living room with a 2-year-old and you will likely recognize the posture. The eyes glaze over, the jaw goes slightly slack, the room falls completely, almost eerily silent. Curious, observant. We tend to treat this hypnotic lock as a modern parenting convenience, but that trance is engineered. To understand exactly how companies capture and hold a developing brain, we can look at a specific set of design instructions. Let's call it the master blueprint for the Dirty Yellow Bus Boo-Boo song. This schematic represents a very real set of data points discovered by analysts at Moonbug Entertainment, the company behind Cocomelon. Through extensive testing, they found that a dirty yellow bus with a bandaged minor injury hits a precise psychological sweet spot for toddlers around the world. It is the ultimate globally proven trifecta for capturing attention. The existence of this script demonstrates that Cocomelon is a meticulously optimized industrial-scale product designed for one specific purpose: the mass harvesting of human attention. This is the skyline of London, home to Moonbug Entertainment's behavioral testing laboratories. To find out exactly what keeps a child watching, they bring toddlers into a controlled environment. This diagram illustrates their testing setup. A child watches the prototype on a primary screen. A secondary monitor, the Distractatron, plays boring real-world footage. The exact millisecond the toddler looks away, a timestamp is recorded. Data analysts take those timestamps and run continuous, massive A/B tests. They swap out character clothing, tweak background hues, and adjust sound effects to see which version keeps the child's eyes locked forward the longest. That data dictates the visual rules of our Dirty Yellow Bus script. It demands highly saturated, neon-bright primary colors, alongside 3D character models with oversized heads and massive expressive eyes. The audio rules are just as strict. The script requires a continuous, upbeat, high-pitched music track. There are virtually 0 silent intervals. Every millisecond of dead air is eliminated. The entire aesthetic is built around a single uncompromising goal: overwhelm the senses so completely that the child's mind never has a chance to rest, and they never, ever look at the Distractatron. But the most important directive in the master script is the pacing. The camera angle or scene must change every 1 to 3 seconds. This brain diagram shows why pacing matters. Each scene cut triggers the orienting reflex, a primitive instinct forcing the brain to pay attention. Triggered 60 times a minute, the brain floods with dopamine, creating a hyper-aroused state where looking away becomes biologically difficult. While the video files themselves hack the toddler's biology, the text attached to them targets the platforms that distribute them, like YouTube. Every title, description, and custom thumbnail is heavily engineered using search engine optimization. They are specifically built to intercept the search intent of an exhausted parent looking for 10 minutes of quiet. Because Cocomelon's videos generate such incredibly high watch times, YouTube Kids' autoplay algorithm recognizes them as highly engaging content. The algorithm then automatically serves those videos to millions of other devices, effectively acting as a massive free marketing engine. This strategy targets 2 fronts at once. It hacks the toddler's biological reflexes, while simultaneously capturing the platform's recommendation algorithm. Eventually, the Dirty Yellow Bus reaches the end of its runtime. The tablet gets put away, and the child is dropped back into a living room where the walls don't move and scenes don't change every 2 seconds. When that screen goes dark, the sudden absence of rapid stimulation causes a massive dopamine crash. This is the nervous system violently attempting to recalibrate, resulting in the notorious withdrawal meltdown, often referred to by parents as the Cocomelon crack effect. Clinical studies, including a major 2011 report from the University of Virginia, show that exposure to this kind of hyper-stimulating media temporarily impairs a preschooler's executive functioning, working memory, and ability to self-regulate. Facing growing criticism from child development experts, Moonbug announced a formal partnership with the Center for Scholars and Storytellers at UCLA. They are now attempting to inject slower visual transitions and natural conversational pauses into their newer storylines. This corporate pivot highlights a struggle shared by millions: overwhelmed parents juggling precarious employment and inadequate childcare, reaching for the only tool guaranteed to grant them a moment's peace. We often place the burden of screen time management entirely on caregivers, But a single exhausted parent cannot reasonably be expected to out-engineer a global team of behavioral scientists, eye-tracking software, and a room full of Distractatrons.